Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth with our honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you, brothers around four corners of the earth that push this truth with our honesty and sincerity with great diligence to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Double shalom to you, Akim. They come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel, and you hold near and dear this truth, and follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few sincere Akwatim that listen and learn in silence, playing a creation role, as the Lord commanded you to, in all subjection to your husband. So, came across a few videos, brothers put it in the chat, man, and concerning the so-called black woman, man, it's just at an all-time low, man. No discretion, no couth about herself. For the majority, man. There are a few that are modest, shamefaced, and silent and loving, but for the most part, when you look at our women, man, they just do too much, man. Everything is about being seen and heard and getting any attention that you can. I'm gonna play this video of just videos of what they want us to protect, man. This is what they're beckoning and calling and crying out for us to protect them, but they're not behaving in ways that are deserving of being protected, man.
And yours neither, baby. Bitch, you act like you ain't fucked up for life. Don't make me pull up on Greg. Don't make me pull up on Greg, baby. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it. I'll be fucked up.
Now they arguing because the mama done told everybody that she, got HIV. And it's just that they arguing back and forth. All out in the street, in the neighbors can hear everybody. Just no couth, man. But it was another video that actually.
It's okay. I got HIV.
This is a video that actually just made me just throw my hands up, man. Like, you just can't with them, man. Not ashamed of anything, not remorseful, just man, doing too much.
Of course,
But
a bitch
it was a few.
It took me about 2.
Let me see if I can try to.
But in my heart, false imprisonment, robbery. I'm on parole because I was doing real hot girl shit. Armed robbery, aggravated assault, false imprisonment, robbery by intimidation, and last but not least, this is the one that gave me the life sentence: kidnapping. Yup, fuck me all the way up. But I'm under the First Offenders Act, which means if I walk a straight line, I only have one of those, and that's it. But I'm currently on parole. I've been out since 2012. It is 2021. I have 0 violations. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. But yeah, it was basically an armed robbery, and it was 3 of us. I had 2 co-defendants. My other co-defendant is actually serving 20 years. He do not get a chance to get out. He took his shit to trial. He fired up that jury. I had a fucking public defender. He had a real lawyer. So you tell me who actually won and who actually lost. Because I'm not taking shit to trial, bitch. I got the text messages. I'm the mastermind of this motherfucker. Bitch, I'm going down. Damn.
This is what we supposed to protect. These women fought well, they ain't fight. They ran to the oppressor and took what he was giving them, liberation, to get away from the man, to do all this ratchet hot girl degenerate activity. But now, all these years later, They screaming out where the help at. Well, your help is with the devil, where you ran to get your liberation from. Now you want us to put our life on the line to basically offset your judgment, to cover you from the things that you brought on yourself.
I got HIV. Of course, a bitch think I got AIDS. I got HIV. Of course, I take these pills once a day to survive. I got HIV. Of course, I go to my primary care physician more than you wash your ass. I got HIV. Of course, everybody think this shit is still a fucking death sentence, and it ain't. It's not. I got HIV. Of course, my siblings cater to me. Let me see. It's crispy and everything. I got HIV. Of course, tan. My mama told the whole world before I could even tell a nigga I was fucking. I got HIV. I tell a bitch all day I'll bite the shit out their ass, even though I can't give them name. Let me bite you, bitch. I got HIV. Of course I fuck your nigga. Bitch, too. Fuck wrong with you?
See, no, let me get some scriptures, man, because this matter of fact, I got another little clip I put up, but this is what we have to go back and forth with, man. You should be somewhere sitting your ass down, eating greens and healthy stuff, trying to get yourself better, because it's not a death sentence. It's a way to cure yourself, through organic foods and fruits and a lot of stuff, a lot of fruits and foods that you can't get in the States. But that's another lesson for another time. But you should be somewhere sitting down somewhere, man. Not parading your shame around. Just imagine what she was like before, she found out the news. She got the gift that keep on giving. And that's judgment from the Heavenly Father, man.
A well thought of plan, a diabolical plan.
Olin Douglas is a father, son, and small business owner. But in September, allegations made by 33-year-old Rhoda Osman nearly put it all at risk.
It caused people who I thought really knew me to kind of betray me.
Douglas says he met her at a club near the Galleria as she wore a mask that only revealed her eyes. He invited her to an after party.
It's as if she was trying to get in some type of conflict.
But says she was aggressive and very intoxicated. They ended up in a car with friends.
She physically didn't start touching me until I asked her to leave. So you gotta get out.
Outside the car, Houston police say surveillance video then showed Osman slapping him in the face before he hit her back.
This was a well thought of plan, a diabolical.
Come Out Brick Lady was lying. Her behavior got her an issue. Then try to play the victim when you out here creating these situations, man. And then try to demonize black men or Israelite men of the tribe of Judah. But you in the wrong. And the response that came from that shows you exactly how the so-called black woman views the so-called black man. Oh, they couldn't wait to unleash. But you don't hear much now that it's been confirmed that she's in trouble. She's got arrested. The whole thing was fraud. So you can expect for a lot of men to not protect you women out here. That's just users, man. You want to do what you want to do, but you want somebody to save the day when you in trouble, and that's just not how it works, man. Relationships are symbiotic, man. The man gains something from the woman, respect, uh, subjection, you know, and marital acts, you know, and in return, woman gains protection, guidance, being cared for, you know. You devil tricked you, man. You can't have it both ways. Or I want to do what I want to do. I want to be a harlot in the streets, but I want somebody to care about me. No, you read the fine print, man. You didn't read the fine print. But I'm gonna grab some scriptures. Lord willing, you be edified. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 1. Now, concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. And this is what Paul was saying to the church of Corinth, man. There was a lot of messy and adulterous stuff going on. And it's fitting in these times as well, man, because you never know the mask that these women are gonna pull off, man. You never know what snare you're gonna get caught up in, man. Matter of fact, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleases Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see, these women, man, they'll get you caught up, man. They'll get you caught up, and we see when you read through the scriptures, man, you see those men who got caught up, man, by women like these, man. Nothing good comes from them, man. And having children, that's supposed to be a blessing, man. But you have a child by a woman like this, man, it turns to a curse, man, and a burden. We go to the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus. 26 and 14. I'll start at 13. The grace of a wife delighted her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. And you see, you can't really instruct these women on nothing, man. But wickedness, you could coach them in how to do wickedness, but to do the right thing, man, they'll run far from you. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. As a sun when it arises in the high heaven, so is a beautiful Salakia, so is the beauty of a good wife in the ordering of her house. And a lot of these women don't even they have too much time on their hands to be involved in wickedness, man. They houses not in order. They don't clean up. They don't tend to the children and set bounds for them. No, man, they just sit up on their phones while the kids run around do nothing, tearing up the house, and they just meddling in somebody else's business through social media or something. Verse 23, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. You see? And you being in good standing with the Heavenly Father, man, helps you avoid these types of women, because through the Spirit you can discern, man, what you're gonna have to deal with, or what can become of the relationship. if you deal with a woman like this, you know. I'm gonna jump down to verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And what does shamefaced mean, man? That means being out the way, man. You ain't all in the mix. You ain't loud and clamorous and boisterous and just you quiet, man. Verse 27, a loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away the enemies. You know? And right, man. They drive away their own husbands, man. When they children become of age, they drive away the children. No one wants to be around a woman like this, man, except for a destroyed individual and somebody who feed off a mess. Let me go to 42nd chapter. And I go to the 11th verse. Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude. And this be the case, man. You see, and if you make a wife of a woman like this, she gonna make you a laughing stock, man. They gonna make you a laughing stock, man. Nobody wants a wife or to be around a woman that will have people a negative connotation with it, man. But that seems to be these women's goal to just be as degenerate as they can, man, without any discretion. Just having no coot about themselves. Behold, not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women. Why? Because from garments cometh a moth, and from women wickedness. You see? For from garments cometh a moth, and from women wickedness, man. So it's just in them, man. It's in the nature of them, man. That's why they have to be molded into um, what a husband wants, man, in his woman. This is Proverbs chapter 9 and 13. A foolish woman is clamorous; she is simple and knoweth nothing. Let me go to the 14th chapter. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. And how do they do that, man? By running their men off, man. So what that do? Make you a prey. That make you and the children a prey out here, man. You know, and who is the main one that's gonna prey on you? That same government entity that gave you the liberation. See, they was just setting you up, man, for these times that we coming in. You see, now that the danger is present, they done got y'all to forsake y'all help and your covering, which is your man, your husband. And now they have all these troops coming in that's getting funded. They getting money every month. They shoot getting housing, and they all military age, man. So what do you think these men from these other countries that are not used to seeing women parading and sashaying around naked and damn near naked out in the streets, man? Yeah, you think you got stalkers on OnlyFans? You women gonna be in big trouble, man. And it was all a setup, man. But this is what they wanted the liberty to do. Um, let me go to the book of First Timothy, chapter 2. Matter of fact, I'll go to Titus first. So this is Titus chapter 2 and verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet. And that's something that is hard to find, man. These you would know what the inside of a woman's butt look like before you know her name these days. And it's just it's sad, man. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their husbands, that the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed. And you see, it's a way a woman's supposed to conduct herself, man. And a lot of these older women have dropped the ball because they was all about empowerment, which is not empowerment, but it's just um, um, forsaking their natural role, their creation role, to basically operate in the envy they have for the male role, which the liberty was given them by the devil, man. Same as when Eve was in the garden and she was deceived. You women have been deceived by that old serpent again, man, which is Esau, Edom. This is Proverbs 31 and verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him Salakia, she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. You see, these women seek out how to get over on men, how to set men up, how to hoodwink and just basically deceive men. It's an art, you know. But these are the women who are worth protecting, man. These are the women who don't have to ask the men that are around her, brothers, cousins, husband if she has it, father. They're around. You know, if she doesn't have a husband, that is. But they, you know, her character speaks for itself, and there's no question that a man wouldn't hesitate to protect her. But all these busybodies and messy mollies, you're done. You're done. Nobody is, you know, caring when you get in these situations, man. And ultimately, it's the judgment of the Lord for how you have carried yourself thus far. This is 1 Timothy 2, and I start at verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. And it seems today that women don't know modest apparel. Women don't know modest apparel. They don't make modest. Well, I mean, they do, but it's not on the top search list for women. They rather reveal themselves like harlots. They rather reveal themselves like harlots, but want to be protected like princesses, man. And you can't have it both ways. You know, and when you adorn yourself modest, you don't have all this extra attention. But we live in this society where that's all women do is wake up and thrive for attention, whether it be negative or positive, but mostly negative. The things that they do to get it. Nobody is uh only a destroyed mentally man is looking for a woman like that, or caring and checking for a woman like that, man. A man who don't have any understanding. With shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair. Matter of fact, and sobriety, man. And even if these women are not physically drunk, they are spiritually drunk off this Babylon juice, man. They think that things go the total opposite way than they supposed to, man. They think that the man is supposed to uh uh break and crumble and bend and fold to their demands, man, to their emotional demands. And that's just you're not going to get that uh from a man with understanding, man. A man that's following the Lord. You going to be in subjection because that man is in subjection unto the Lord. Um with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearl or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And that's what they thrive off of, trying to conquer a man, you know. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Right, man. So it ain't your job to be trying to tell your man what to do. You're easily deceived, man. The man is not that easily deceived. That's why he's the head of the house. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Right, man, because these times is finna get so bad that women are gonna be just joining themselves unto men if they see is that a safe place. You know, what does he know? You know, what's going on? Can he keep me safe? And you know, those ones that are um sincere and remorseful, you know, they have a better chance of being saved than these proud, shameless women, man.
Point is this: black men telling black women the truth offends you. It offends you. The truth of black men telling black women the truth is offensive. And many reasons it's offensive to you. One, because most black women believe you're above or superior to black men.
That's probably true. Because
Yeah, why? I've had women your age call to my show who are half my age, nowhere close to being as learned or as accomplished, talking to me as though I'm beneath them. And they know my bona fides. Do you see that happening anywhere else? Or was that a black phenomenon?
It's black.
if it's something that's happening throughout,
Do you see that happening? Do you see that? Okay, I asked, do you see it happening anywhere else? Do you?
I don't. So I must be honest with you. I filter my information to simply focus on the black community.
Okay.
So no, I don't see that happening
So
anywhere else. But I'm not comparing us to any
So
other
if you're going to
people.
say if it's happening somewhere else, where else is? Where's it else?
Some other platforms that I listen to
No,
or look at.
Okay. What platform do you ever hear?
What do you mean by
with
race?
black men in a respectful place where black men are in the leadership or the dominant position?
Well, I guess I haven't really. Yeah, most of the platforms are just like one person speaking to the people,
Just talking about
and then in the
platform.
comments, but it's not usually.
Well, with that, hope you was edified. Say Shalom, Kwam Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and Baba Ba.